You guys, and I just want you guys to take one quote away that I love, which is live full and die empty. Now that probably sounds a bit scary, but it means live to the fullest. You know, go all out, have that attitude and the self-belief of the lion. Attack your goals and your dreams, listen to your teacher, listen to your head teacher. Yeah? And you can become the best version of yourself. Just like what Genesis Son is doing, coming into these schools and helping you guys become the best version of yourself. Play all out. Yeah? And die empty. That means you leave this world with no regrets at all. Alright? My name is Cordell Jeffers. Thank you so much. Give yourself a round of applause.
We need to do a Q&A. Alright, so we're going to start off with Heath Park School first. Has anybody got any questions for Cordell? If you got any questions, just put your hand up.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy, feel free to ask. Alright, this young man here. Say that again, sorry. What was your main steps to success in business?
Amazing question, by the way. My main steps to success in business is planning. Planning is everything. I think you have to write things down is the most important thing, because we all have these ideas and we always see, you know, loads of different ideas that people have. But it's important, if you've got an idea, to plan it and then focus on it. Now focus, if you FOCUS, follow one course until successful. It's really important that you get that one thing that you want, that you're passionate about. Plan it, make a massive goal and then break it down into little sub goals and just attack it. And another thing is, be willing to fail. Because sometimes you fail in front of people and you think, everyone's gonna laugh at me, I'm doing something different, but just be willing to fail. Yeah? People like Richard Branson, he's just come to basically space. That was once an idea in his head. He said when he was a little kid, he always used to look at the stars and wanted to be there. Yeah? So as long as you're willing to fail and plan and execute, then nothing, the world's your oyster. You guys have got like 15 years on me, probably. I'm 29 now. Where you guys can be, where you guys can be at my age could be, completely incredible. You guys are the next generation. The next generators of leaders and entrepreneurs and business people. You're all going to be very successful, but you have to plan and you have to focus on your goals and go all in. And I promise you, you will have everything you want. I'm just like you, I'm no different. I come from the same backgrounds, similar places, similar school. You know what I mean? And I'm able to achieve amazing things as well. So you guys have it in you to do everything you want, right? Yeah? So plan, focus, and be willing to fail, right? They're my steps. Amazing. Give me a round of applause for that question, please.
Other schools that are also tuned in. Moseley Park. Has Moseley Park School got a question? I don't know if they can hear me. Moseley Park, are you there? How much money do you need to start a business?
How much money do you need to start a business? Well, I would say, obviously we're in a different day and age now, where you don't really need that much money to start a business. Obviously, depending on what business you want, but you can really start with, I started with, £100 buying hair straighteners, bought my first one, and then started to flip it even more. Nowadays, you don't even need to buy it. All you need is a website, and you can, like for instance, say you had a product that you wanted to sell, right? You could build a website, you could talk to the manufacturers and say, listen, I don't want to buy them up front, I'll buy per order. So every time someone makes a sale on your website, the factory then can send it straight to them. That's what they call drop shipping. So these days, you don't even need much money to even start a business. Mm-hmm. You got your phone, you got your Instagram, you can become your own, I don't know if you wanted to do hair and makeup and beauty, you can do that from your phone. You've got all the resources. You can start a business just by having your phone in your pocket. Yeah? So you don't really need a lot of money these days to start a business, but you have to have good financial management when you are growing a business. So you have to know how to, what to put aside, and you have to, reinvest into products and stuff like that. But to actually start a business, you could probably start a business less than £500 these days, honestly and truly.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I agree. And
can I just get a round of applause for whoever answered that? Very good.
Alright, I've got a question for you, Cordell. What's the best piece of advice you have ever been given?
Best piece of advice that I've ever been given? 10x your thinking.
Okay, so explain it.
What I mean by that is, basically, whatever you think about now, whatever your dream is, dream bigger. Now you're probably thinking that's crazy, but if you literally, somebody always said, listen, whatever you're thinking, 10x it, meaning, you know, make it bigger, dream big. Because literally, if you aim for the universe, do you know what I mean? You can achieve amazing things. So I always dream big. Don't sell yourself short. There's 3 types of goals that you have. You have the C-type goal, and you C-type goals are goals that like you know that you can do. You don't want to do a goal that you know that you can achieve because it's not stretching outside your comfort zone. You have a B-type goal that you're not too sure about, but you think you can do it. Even that's the wrong goal. The goal that you want is your A-type goal. Your A-type goal is something that scares you, that's completely big, and you're thinking, you might even think you doubt, like, is there any way that I can do it? But that's the goal that you want to take on, because that's the goal that you can achieve. Like I said, you guys are more powerful than you actually think. If you have a look in history, there was the Wright brothers. The Wright brothers were bicycle engineers, and they decided to take a piece of metal and fly it across the Atlantic Ocean, and now we have planes. Imagine a plane was once somebody's idea. It was in their mind. Yeah? And everything that you see around you, every piece of equipment, your iPhone, everything that you see right now was once an idea of somebody's mind, right? So just think bigger. That was one of the best advices that I got.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, give Dede a round of applause for that one, man.
Alright, have you got any questions from Buckets? Not too sure.
No, I don't think there's anything.
Alright, cool. I've got a few more questions for you anyway. So how do you stay motivated to achieve your goals?
How do I stay motivated to achieve my goals? One, like I said, I've decided to you know what a vision board is. That's something that I do. I have a morning routine, so every morning that I wake up, you know, one thing that I do is I write down 10 things that I'm grateful for every single morning. I've been doing this for like 3 years straight. I write down 10 things that I'm grateful for, because when you're grateful for things, you know, it just puts you in a place of peace. So a lot of things that you have right now, even things that you complain about right now, there's other people that would love to have it. When I went to the Caribbean and I seen some of the poverty that was there, people coming outside the shack houses, that made me wanting to be more grateful for my life. So I write things that I'm grateful for, and I'm always looking and visualizing my vision board. And then the other thing is surrounding myself around positive people, just like Dede. Dede is one of my close friends, and he inspires me, and we inspire each other. He's an international DJ that's absolutely killing it online. Obviously, I want to be around people like Dede. So that's another thing that helps me keep me motivated, being around successful people as well.
Yeah, man. Make some noise for Cordell, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. The Q&A. Make sure you check out Cordell on Instagram.
Yeah, Cordell _Jeffers on Instagram. Any of you that want advice how to start a business, I'm always there. I'm willing to help and shoot DMs and stuff like that.
Announcing the winning team. Make some noise, man. Make some noise, man. Let's go.
Hi guys, I hope you all enjoyed that and have had a fantastic time playing the game. But of course, there can only be one winner. But as Dede was saying, there are other items here that the wonderful service now have provided for us. So I'm a little bit excited to find out who has won. So I'm going to hand this over to you to announce the winner. And do you...
So the winner of the digital simulation game is the Jordans.
So the Jordans are at Moseley Park. So, I mean, guys, do you think you did a great job? Yeah? But did you have fun playing the game? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, so what we do is we celebrate success. So should we all have a round of applause for the Jordans at Moseley Park? Right. Oh, I tell you what, the All-Stars and the Bolts have done really well. Let's have a celebration for them as well.